Hello there, everybody. It is I, TTBurger 88, and yeah, this is actually a different video. This is actually welcome. I'd like to welcome to my very first TTBurger rant, and this is actually a gaming rant here. And with me today is
Razorblade 1812.
hello there, Razorblade, and welcome. And today's rant is on a game that just got released a few days ago, Resident Evil VII, and
Biohazard.
Biohazard 7, and
Resident Evil.
yep. But Toby starts off here.
Now, Resident Evil 7 doesn't really look like, like the older Resident Evil. It looks more like a adventure horror game than what it used to be.
I mean, like, it looks better than Resident Evil 5 and 6 and stuff like that, but it feels like nothing will top the other Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica and stuff. I mean, kudos to Capcom for kind of going back to the roots of the Resident Evil games, but it still just does not top the other games. And because this time it's a first-person adventure game, like Razorblade here said, and it looks interesting, but nothing really worth playing. I mean, I don't really know. I don't have the game. I'm not gonna play it because I feel like that Resident Evil pretty much died after Resident Evil 5 came out, because I just feel like they got rid of the survival horror part and made action into it, and I feel like yeah, it's scary. You go to a scary house and stuff, but it's just nothing there. I mean, you play as a guy named Ethan who's trying to find out what happened to his wife because she disappeared and stuff like that. That's pretty much all I know. I mean, yeah, good story. It's better than Resident Evil 6's story, because that's the game I pretty much don't even consider that game canon because how bad it was. But yeah, it doesn't seem interesting to me. What else do you have to say about the game?
This game really has no connections to the prior Resident Evil games at all. There's no Umbrella, there's no Leon, there's no Chris, there are no stars whatsoever. It's just a totally different game.
It's like a reboot of the series, and when I saw the trailer of it at E3, it just said Resident Evil. I thought it was just called Resident Evil, and just like they were starting fresh and stuff. But then I realized that the V and the I and the part of the L were colored in orange, so that's when I realized it was Resident Evil 7.
even the Z and the Biohazard is actually colored in orange to a 7 as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just like a reboot of the series. Because I will admit, Capcom did say they were gonna go back to its roots after Resident Evil 6 came out, because Resident Evil 6 did poorly, but this isn't its roots. This isn't the roots at all. You're basically just playing an adventure horror game. It's almost like one of those point-and-click games you had on the PC and PlayStation back in the day. In fact, this adventure-like style that they've been doing has been done to death, and it's been done to death even better on back in the days of the PlayStation. Like, you had D, you had Echo Knight, you had Juggernaut and stuff. Those were adventure horror games, because you had to use your head to figure out what to do. I can see in this game, when watching videos like that, I feel like that you can't really use your head, because it feels like that it pretty much can just set you up to where to go for the next room, like how the other games were like and stuff. Like, for example, like in the first Resident Evil game, you had to find a certain key to open doors in the mansion, and you could find it easily, and you could find it easily if you knew how to play the game. This is what I feel like Resident Evil 7 is like. It's not like freaking Echo Knight and stuff like that, where you had to like think, use your head and stuff on what to do. I mean, like, it got like an 8 out of 10 on GameSpot, which is better than
And it even got like 9s out of 10s from like PC Game magazines. Yes, I'm actually looking at the Steam page, by the way, and it's got like very positive reviews out of 2,884 reviews right now. Most of it were very positive.
I know. I mean, like, sure, it seems like it's better than Resident Evil 6. Like I've been saying many times, but it just doesn't seem like it's gonna be worth the $60. Maybe when the price drops down to like 20 or something like that, yeah, it'll probably be worth getting. But I don't even know if I'm even going to get it, because like I lost interest in Resident Evil after Resident Evil 5 came out. I mean, even when I tried to play the Revelations games, they were fun for a while, but then they got boring. But it's like I lost interest in Resident Evil because Resident Evil has gone downhill so badly to the point where I just can't get into it. And I mean, if people like Resident Evil 7 say it's awesome. Hey, it's awesome. Hey, good for you. Hey, that's awesome. Good for you. But you gotta understand why I like the original Resident Evils better. They had the charm and survival horror in them. You had to use your head. You had to be careful on how much ammo you had to save and stuff like that, and how much items you needed to put in the storage box because everything you did meant for your survival against the zombies and stuff. And
Yeah, you also had the Umbrella Corporation, who were, of course, the main antagonist corporation that you'll face in the series.
yeah, I mean, what happened to Umbrella? I mean, whatever. I mean, like, I'm upset because there's no Jill Valentine. Jill Valentine is my favorite Resident Evil character of all time, and she's not even in this. I mean, you'd hope. I actually kind of thought Resident Evil 7 would have like Jill and Claire in it, or Jill and Rebecca Chambers, like how Resident Evil 6 had Chris and Leon stuff. Which I'm actually glad there's no Leon in this game because Leon is the most overrated Resident Evil character ever. I liked him in 2 and 4, but kind of like, but 4 he was a little overrated, but then 6 they pretty much put him front and center at everything, and even the movie Resident Evil Degeneration and stuff like that had him front and center too. But thank God I can give that as a plus. No Leon Kennedy. It's about time Leon finally shed his skin and ran away from the Resident Evil series. But I don't even think there's any weapons in the game. I don't even think there's any weapons in Resident Evil 7. Last time I checked, there's no weapons.
Well,
I don't think.
Well, actually, I am seeing some screenshots of it. I kind of saw some screenshots of it. You have like a pistol and a shotgun, I believe. I still haven't played the game yet, but I'm just seeing screenshots right now.
Will you ever play Resident Evil 7 Razor Blade? Will you ever play it?
I honestly don't really know. If I would actually want to play it, then I would probably have played the demo first.
Well,
Not only for the fact to see if it's, if it's something for me, but also for the fact that I'm actually playing this on the PC and to see if this game would actually work on my PC since I got the new 1060 installed in my computer.
yeah, I just feel like that. I don't even want to play. I don't even know if I'm gonna play the demo because I don't want to have to. Because it's gonna take up a lot of room on my computer and stuff like that. But it's just not gonna be worth it. I don't think. But what else do you guys say about Resident Evil 7?
Well, I don't really have to say except that this really doesn't look like a Resident Evil game. This looks more like a reboot. Should have been called something else.
It should have been, but it wasn't. I mean, if you could have just like done like something a little different. Like I think the only reason they put Resident Evil on it is to see how many people would buy it and stuff like that. It's kind of like what happened with Silent Hill Homecoming back in 2008 because Silent Hill Homecoming was totally different from the Silent Hill series, and basically like they put the name Silent Hill in there just so it could sell because like it's kind of like similar to what they did there and such, if that makes sense. But I'm not gonna give it a rating. I'm just giving my thoughts on it so far. It's just that, okay, like I said before, it has a dark, creepy setting. It looks like it's scary, but then again, the older Resident Evil games have done it better. Like perfect example. I just remember when I first played Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. That was the first Resident Evil game I ever played. I remember being scared.
Resident Evil 2 was my first one.
I remember being scared out of my wits to the point where it was hard to sleep at night sometimes. Because I was being 11 years old and being scared of the game. Yeah, that'll do something to you. But I just can't see anyone being scared of this game except for like it being dark and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But do you got anything else to say?
Nope.
I don't have anything else to say either. And before I end, I just want to say that those of you who like Resident Evil 7 and are planning on buying it, hey, go ahead, buy it. It's your opinion. It's your choice if you want to. We're just voicing our opinion that Resident Evil 7 is going to be a total mess. That's pretty much all I gotta say. This is Tony and Razor Blade 1812. Peace and out. Have a great day. And stay tuned for more videos and rants and other things on TTBurger 88. And just to let you know, my new review is in the making and should be done by next week. Just to give you a heads up. What am I reviewing? I won't tell you because it's a surprise and you'll find out for yourself. That's pretty much all I'm going to say.